by Harry J, who's joined me to chat about his music. Harry, welcome to Totally Music. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, my name's Harry J. I'm an upcoming pop punk, pop rock artist from Dorset, UK. Um, yeah,
Nice,
so
nice to have you on Totally Music. So what got you into music?
so it all kind of started when I was like age like 13 to 14, that sort of age, and didn't really have a sort of group to fit in with and wasn't getting on with my current sort of friend group. And then I noticed like a large, well, not a large, but not a majority of people, but a minority of people just with their long hair and their skinny jeans, and they seem to still be into music. So basically, I sort of approached them and then started getting into music and started my like first band. I was like 13, 14, that sort of age. Then competed in various battle of bands and did little pub gigs and stuff like that. And it's just sort of gone from there. And now just started doing original stuff, which is kind of cool.
Nice, sounds good. So what inspired you to create the music you make?
Um, so in the current like the music I do is obviously pop punk and pop rock, and that's what I grew up listening to anyway. So like bands like Sum 41, like Neck Deep, All Time Low, even Busted, and then as of like more recent, like Machine Gun Kelly, Young Bloody, and Dior, people like that. Yeah, they just sort of inspire me, and I want to bring that sound to people so they can sort of enjoy the music as like yeah as I did when I grew up and stuff. So it's kind of cool.
I like it. So you've just released your single SOS. Would you like to tell us about it?
Yeah, so SOS, it's obviously, well, for those who heard it will know it's pretty catchy, and that's what a lot of my music goes for, is the big catchy choruses. And then when you like listen to the lyrics itself, it's got like different meanings behind it and stuff like that. So SOS is all about like sort of personal demons we all fight, um, and then there's little stories in between all the lyrics. But yeah, there'll be quite a bit to go into. But yeah, no, it's yeah, catchy but also meaningful is sort of the vibe I go for.
Nice. So how did you come up with the artwork for it?
So the artwork that was taken. So I got like a few photographers, and one, well, they're both like good friends, and we took the actual photo for it on like a it's like a really common walking place from where I live, and it's got like really cool scenic sort of views and that. And yeah, so we took that photo, and then I was like, I sort of want some pink in there, and sort of well, I've like been into like Juice World and like the sort of emo rap sort of stuff as well. I sort of take inspiration from that, so nice, like colourful, but also yeah, I don't know, it's hard to explain. So we got like did the editing in the background and darkened the bits below, and sort of found some good text, which the text that we found matches the tattoo that I've got.
Nice.
Uh, so I've got SOS here
Uh,
on, and we managed to find the same font, so
oh,
used that with the tattoo. So yeah, yeah, that's sort of how we come up with it.
so you've had some of your songs played on BBC Introducing, and what was that experience like for you?
Yeah, it was really cool. So I'm like, where I'm based in the southwest, we get like the local shows. So there's Daniel Pascoe and pardon me, and Holly Turner, who run the southwest shows, and it just sort of airs on the like local radio shows like BBC Cornwall, Devon, Somerset, and Sounds, and they have their introducing show. I think it's weekly. Um, but yeah, being involved with that's really cool, and can potentially like lead to other things, but it sort of makes you feel like a proper artist, if that makes sense. Like just hearing yourself on the radio, yeah, it's really cool, and you get like family and friends tuning into that, and yeah, no, it's decent.
It sounds like a good experience.
Yeah, for sure, and they're so kind as well. So
So what's been your biggest career highlight so far and why?
Well, still sort of in the early days, so getting this sort of radio play is pretty a highlight for me. Um, but my bands, we've had a few lineup changes, and I've got my band basically learning the songs, and we're going to be ready to gig hopefully from September. So yeah, this from this month onwards.
Yeah.
Um, so we've already got some gigs lined up. So that's sort of going to be the main goal is getting gigging really, and then still working on the socials and stuff like that. But yeah, so the highlight so far I'd say is yeah, getting on the radio, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it's all like I say, it's all early days at the moment.
So when you do start gigging, what can fans expect from a gig?
Just high energy and like friendly vibe and stuff like that. Like well, me and my band, we're all decent people. We're not horrible. Uh, and we will go a bit mental, as in like jumping around and stuff on stage. So it'd be sort of like a classic sort of what you'd expect from like a pop punk, pop rock sort of gig with some talking in between. So yeah, we'll see how that one goes. But yeah, it'd be good.
I'm sure that'll be great as well. So if you could collaborate with anyone, who would it be and why?
Oh, what literally anyone ever like
Yeah, ever. Yeah.
it'll be Machine Gun Kelly will be that's like my dream sort of collab because I take inspiration from his late well not his latest album, it was his pop punk albums. So that sort of yeah, it's just one of my biggest influences and I look up to him and watch all his documentaries and stuff like that, a bit of a fan. So I think that'd be amazing obviously. But yeah.
So finally, what's next for you?
I think I touched on it briefly before, but just sort of getting gigging. That's my next step. That's where I want to be, and then we'll sort of see where it goes from there. So we've got the EP, my debut EP, out this month, so in September, called King of the Unseen, and that sort of sets the foundation of like the sort of sound I'm going for, and then we've got like I think 3 or 4 singles planned for after that, but obviously it's all like I say, early stages. So yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing it all happen for you.
Well, thank you.
So a massive thank you, Harry, for joining me on Totally Music. If anyone would like to check out his music, I'll leave all the links in the description below for you. But thanks very much.
Cool. Thanks for having me.